let me invite on stage Mr. Richard Orcook, the new Vice President of the AUTOBEST jury, representing the United Kingdom, to give the jury motivation behind the newest inductee of the DESIGNBEST Hall of Fame.
I must just say, wow, Lexter, that was amazing. Continues to be amazing.
My pleasure, sir.
In a glittering career spanning more than 3 decades, this designer helped make Audi one of the world's most preeminent premium brands, oversaw global design at Volkswagen Group, and also masterminded the recent design evolution of Bentley. Since 2021, he's been at forward-looking Geely brand Zeekr. He's aiming to do the same again. He's already overseen a range of innovative and highly desirable new vehicles, and there are plenty more bearing his unique signature to come, as we at the AUTOBEST jury found out this very afternoon. May I please welcome to the stage Stefan Sielaff.
Thank you, Richard. You're welcome.
First picture, then speech, or the other way around?
First speech.
Okay.
I have to do a confession. First of all, I did not prepare a speech because I'm a designer. And as designer, we do a lot of presentations to CEOs, as you know. And my old colleagues always told me you have to, German word tänzeln, you have to dance on the coals because the CEO might have a bad breakfast with his wife that morning and then you have to react. So you always have to be flexible. So I just decided, and I want to quote Lexter as well, I'm feeling good, and I want to stay at least 20 minutes on stage and enjoy this moment, because it's the biggest honor so far in my 40 years, by the way, not 30 years career. And of course, first and foremost, my sincere thank you to Dan and the members of the jury from my heart for giving me this big, big honor. But also thank you to my wife, who is helping me and accompanying me in this creative job for 43 years, so even a bit longer, and she's here tonight as well. Thank you. I have a quote. I always keep telling the nervous young team member in my teams, and it's from Lee Iacocca, and he said once in a big presentation, design is too important to leave it to the designer. And it's, yeah, you are laughing, but it's not so funny, because this describes very much what is the situation we are dealing with. It's a little bit like soccer or football. You enter the room and you have 200 people over there, and you have 200 experts on design. And this is then the situation you have to deal with, and I deal with this for 40 years, and I tell you it's really, really energizing. It's sometimes good fun, sometimes it's quite challenging. But it explains another thing. Design is a factor in car industry where everything is run by facts and figures, money, packages, engineering. The marketing guys know anyway everything better because they have to sell the stuff we are doing. But the thing is, it comes from the heart. When you do design, it's an emotional thing. It's something we in the studio are doing from our heart, from our stomach. I always keep saying you have to fall in love with the exterior on first glimpse. If this is not going to work, you can talk for hours, it's not going to work out later on. And secondly, and believe me, I have done cars that nobody fell in love. It's and secondly, when you go into the interior, you have a long-lasting relationship with the product and even with the brand. which is a part of our job as well, to express the product but also the brand. And you get into the car, you have this long-lasting relationship as a customer, as an owner, and it's, again, it is from the heart. It has to do with function as well, but it is from the heart. You are in love. And yeah, to finish my little explanation about design, my first boss in Audi, Hartmut Vakus, he told me once, Sielaff, we only do cars. The owner, the customer is happy after 20 years when he opens the garage gate and he's still happy to get the car out and drive to town or in the countryside and enjoys his product. Then we have done a good job. And this is what I have tried to do with my teams for the last 40 years. And it was a great journey. And I thank you all very much this evening for this big, big honor. Thank you very much.
Congratulations again.